guys, my name is Tamiris and welcome to my channel. Today I'm gonna talk about 5 interesting books that can help you to change your mind, and they will be even really helpful. So let's start. Actually, I can say that there will be 5 books, and there are American or English writers, and you can find even Japanese. So let's start. Well, I want to talk about science fiction, and the first book will be Martin Eden, the author Jack London. You know, this book is really popular, and maybe you have read it, but if you don't read, you should read it because it's really interesting. The plot is about a man at the age of 30, and he's an uneducated sailor, and he tried to be a wealthy writer due to that he fell in love with a girl whose name is Rav or Ruth, who is actually from a wealthy family. It's not a book for teenagers, but teenagers also can read, sure, definitely. It has a big sense, like philosophical sense, so just read it, and I think you will not regret. Okay, let me talk about the second book, which is called Flowers for Algernon, and the main thing is that the main character is mentally disabled. It touches mental and technical principles, so maybe you like it. You should read it because it's extraordinary, you know. The writing is really could be strange when you read it firstly, because when I read it first, I thought that it's a mistake. Why there are so many mistakes? So yeah, this book is about, as I said before, it's about a man who is at the age of 30 plus, above 30, and he had a surgery to become intelligent. It was just an experiment. So yeah, as we know, most of experiments has side effects, so therefore this man also had side effects, but you should read it in the book. The third book from my list of books will be Book Seth, also Marcus Zusak, and the story is about a little girl who is, if I'm not mistaken, at the age of 13, and you know, this story happened during the Second World War, and this girl lived in Germany with her foster parents. Her foster parents helped her to write and read, and after it she realized the power of reading and writing, and after that she learned it, she tried to steal many books that most of these books local politicians tried to find. Definitely it has some consequences, so therefore bad or some advantages and disadvantages. So yeah, you can read the whole story on the internet, or you can buy it. It's your choice. Okay, now I want to talk about the fourth book, which is that was Frank Abagnale and Catch Me If You Can. Yeah, it's the name of the book. I like this book because it's based on a real story of the life of Frank Abagnale, and you know, first off, I read the book and then I watched the video, and I like both of them. It's about the life of scammer who earned $2.5 million, and who pretended as a doctor, doctor, teacher, pilot, and the other specialists, and won this money. Yeah, it's a real story, so you can first read the book and watch the video. It's worth it. The last book for today will be Before the Coffee Gets Cold, also Japanese name Toshikazu Kawaguchi. I don't know how to pronounce it, I hope it is correct. Well, the plot is about the cafe where you can travel back, but only once. Yeah, you can travel back only once with only a person who were in this cafe at least once. So yeah, it's interesting. First off, I was interested in the book, in the name of the book. It was extraordinary, Before the coffee gets cold. But then I was really interested in the story of the book. It was really interesting. I cried sometimes, not sometimes, often when I read it. And also, what else? I had many different emotions while reading. So I recommend it. Okay guys, it's all for today, and thank you for your attention. Thank you for listening this, like watching this. So